Go to bed. I'm gonna play play Buck. Alright, we got Gideon, we got Reprieve, we got Surge, and Purge. I mean, I'm slamming the ring, right? We're just chilling. Probably got Orcish Archers. Nope, something else. Alright, Zamo ass. Tarmogoyf. Play the book because we got the Mutavault. Hold up, Surge. Alright, well we have 6 mana, which is good. Specifically the amount we need. To play Gideon and still hold up Gorison.
Of this world are worthy of service. This ends now.
Artifact or creature. Anything. Interesting cards from the opponent. Alright, let's pitch 1. And... one. Putrefy, huh? I feel like you just can't run Putrefy. You need to run the one that exiles.
Retreat.
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. He grew the Tarmogoyf. I think I'm just gonna approach. Not great. It's gonna hurt a lot. I don't think it's lethal, but it's definitely gonna hurt. It might actually be lethal. Because you're gonna take 4 from the ring. Then another 1. 6, 11. Is it just... It's just lethal. Fuck. Alright. 6, 11, 12, 13. Alright, we're dead. He got us. All right. Sure. Karn here. Turn off the treasure token. Oh, I forgot to put a fucking creature in here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and cast the ring again. Go ahead and draw another card.
Cannot withstand a righteous arm. Please do not do that. Stand down.
All right. So he kills our Karn, but we have another one. Or maybe I just play the ring. I think I play the ring, actually.
I have let my friends down. Defend my allies. Oh, say hello to my little friend. Fencer.
Take him off 3 blue, shall we?
great power.
We still got Surge too.
Awaken. My retribution will be swift. My grief fuels my mission.
Then we have a beater for Karn.
There is great power in the things we make.
It's all fun and games till I cast Surge of Salvation and deny you the ability to steal my land, huh?
Some solutions must be built. I am proud to have fought.
Continue trying to take him off land here. That's pretty good. Oh wait, no it's not. You can't use it. Alright, so as long as I've got Karn out, I'm going after lands. The Black Lotus can't be used, so we just eat the lands and then win. Black Lotus can die last.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
Yeah, you can't do that. Karn. Can't crack it. Just can't do it.
Guards, to me!
Yep. Got him. On the play, it'd be good if the land was a little better. Alright, I'll keep this. Pitch one of these. Okay. What is this? Gates. I feel like if your gates deck has an island in it, you don't have enough, in a park channel, you don't have enough gates. Alright, so we're just trying to stall, basically. We have 2 snow. We need 1 more snow and 1 more white. Well, no. Yeah, 1 more snow and 1 more white. Basics. What are you doing, bro? You have to hold reprieve for the Titan. But it could be that I was supposed to do it right there. Alright. Here we go. This will be the Titan. Fairy Master Time. Nah. I'd rather draw a card. There's the Snowland. It's tapped though, which is unfortunate. Does that mean we can use him twice or just
It
once?
takes impressive knowledge to be a temporal archmage. Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Well, I have Surge of Salvation anyway, I guess. Yeah. Wow, did you really just pitch that? Does that mean you have another one? Alright. I feel like that's counting on your Teferi an awful lot, so... we have to do it like this. We only have one surge. He should phase it?
Think fast.
I guess I assumed he would phase it when I tried to put the emblem on it. So now we can protect it with Surge. We don't care about his Maze's End ending as long as this thing's alive. And if we can get a clear turn where we're not worried about it getting destroyed, we can chance for Glory it to give it indestructible. Okay.
I do love a good puzzle.
How many Ulamogs does this guy pack in? Alright, it's indestructible. Phasing out won't change that now.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Now we're going to destroy everything. This guy have an ult? Yeah. Extra turns. Get a land, I could search for Karn, get a Pithing Needle. I don't understand why he was throwing away Heliod's interventions instead of just using them early. Draw a bunch of cards. Play another land. What's my way out of this? How many Ulamogs you got in there, buddy?
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Scoot is fine.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Let's do a Surge Purge. Then hit to Fairy. Take an extra turn. Okay. I think I have just enough. Actually don't, huh? Oh, this has vigilance. It has vigilance.
I do love a good puzzle.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good answer. Now we can just Glorious End whenever he does his extra turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I cast this, I can still Glorious End. Assuming he doesn't take 2 extra turns in response to this, which would be unfortunate. He'll probably wait till the end of my turn, though. Yep. Okay. That's all I got here. Take 2 turns. Take 2 turns. Minus 10. Minus 10. Right. Yep. As long as we have Glorious End to respond when he does it, we should be okay. Fairy. To fairy, to fairy, to fairy. By Glorious End, he loses it, but he can take 2 turns. He loses the Teferi though. Alright.
If you show remorse, I'll show respect. Hurry!
Against my better judgment. He's gonna do his ability. Beautiful. grab the pawn.
Until you have lived
Minus this.
do not talk to me of pigeons.
I'm just going to grab a nice little pithing here. And it's Fair Hero Dominaria.
Think fast.
Alright. Primal commands himself instead of my land. Sunbreaker, 1 mana left.
Time to improvise.
Can't untap.
You are only hurting yourself.
Oh, hard to do stuff with 1 mana. Sure. Soulscar Mage. Alright, come on. Surely you can do better than that, opponent. Show me what you really think. Oh, that's a pretty good turn, too. Bunch more fire at me? Nope. Just that. Second expressive iteration. Well, that's ambitious. Down to 10. 2 cards left from the opponent. I could play the Gideon, but to what end? Any spell he has would break it. Play Gideon, tick up on Soulscar Mage, then he has to burn the Gideon and hit it with Sage to kill it. But if I don't do this now, I'm not going to get another chance, so I'm going to do it now. Alright. Kill me. Alright, I figured it out. Search, Purge. I mean, Purge is good. I have to hit a white mana though, which is super sketchy. I'm gonna mulligan. Surge or Reprieve. Gigantha with the Liliana Avatar. Let's take Surge. I'm getting like Thoughtseize vibes. No, it's Wizards. No, it's just Wizards. Pretty good. Trying to get one more rare wild card tonight. I was hoping I could do it with this set because I need. I'm trying to get a play set of Fragment Realities because I have a brew in mind. That I think will be fun. I saw somebody doing it, and it's like a blend of somebody else's deck that I saw, and I liked a couple ideas from it in a deck that I have. Let's... Now, will opponent make the mistake of thinking that it's actually prevented the damage in full? Sometimes they do. Well, I mean, to be fair, as of Thursday, I will probably be playing less Magic and be playing more Baldur's Gate for at least a while. Because I'm fucking super psyched about that. Purge. This deck? Or... this is Book of Exalted Deeds turns. Gideon, book. And you're really desperate to have that Dread Horde Aspirant, huh? Let's stall another turn. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping that'll be a lot of fun, but I really like Divinity Original Sin too, so I think it'll be good. I pre-ordered that shit a long time ago. Oh, it's so I have a deck that I was working on. It's like a taking turns deck, but it uses Oracle the Alpha and tutors to pull the Time Walks out of your deck. So like you play Oracle and then you tutor out Time Walk and then you loop it. I saw somebody running Leyline, Fragment Reality, Cyber Siphoner, Oracle, and it's cool because like you can fragment your own Cyber Siphoners or Leylines to get an Oracle out of your deck as long as you build it properly. So the idea is you turn one, have a Leyline, you play it, you play a white mana, you fragment the Leyline, you get a bird on turn one, and then you... Oh, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? Yeah, it's definitely... There's like hundreds of hours of playtime in that game. But I think there will be hundreds of hours in Baldur's Gate as well. Oh man, I'm about to make opponents' day so sad. Alright, we changed the game. Wizards probably have a pretty hard time beating this. But yeah, the idea of being able to get the bird out like reliably at instant speed from your other shit is cool, and it's very synergistic because like if you think about it, like you've already got Cyber Siphoner, so like you play out all your spells and then you want a bird, you play Cyber Siphoner, you get back one of your fragment realities that you used for removal earlier, you cast it on your Cyber Siphoner, you get a bird. You just have to only have 1/3. You just have to have the birds be the only 3 mana creatures. Yeah, well, it's more like so you can multi-class. So there's OP combinations. But like, if you turn the difficulty all the way up, you'll need to be OP to be able to do it effectively. But yeah, there's absolutely OP classes. I would say Shifter is pretty strong. I'd say, like, from my experience playing the Chaotic Evil Shifter, like I made a Manticore Shifter, that was really strong. I think Fae Shifter is really strong. You could also do, like, Sorcerer multi-class dipped with Monk and Paladin is really strong, so... A level 17 sorcerer with 2 levels in paladin and 1 level in scaled fist monk is really strong because you're basically triple dipping on your stats. So sorcerer uses charisma, and paladin gets their charisma bonus to all their saving throws at level 2, and scaled fist monk gets their charisma bonus to their unarmed armor class, which are a sorceress or a sorcerer, so you can't really wear armor. So it's like really strong because you're getting like huge, like you're stacking shitloads of charisma because you're a sorcerer anyway, and you're getting a bunch of AC from it, and you're getting like also really good saving throws from it. So that's a good build. I made a biting barbarian vivisectionist. Is actually a blood rager, vivisectionist. Motherless Tiefling gets a bite. Like you end up like getting all these extra bite attacks to the point where you have like six extra attacks that are all bites, which is pretty funny. You're just like chomping on people to win your fights. There's a lot of OP builds for sure. It's kind of like I would say the depth of character combinations you can put together in that, it probably rivals like Path of Exile. I suspect Baldur's Gate is going to be a lower power setting, so I think max level is 13, and I suspect that it will be less complicated. Yeah, absolutely. Multiple different types. I suspect that Baldur's Gate will be a little bit more simple to come to figure out the class system and such. Because based on 5th edition, whereas like Pathfinder's like way more complicated. 5th edition is basically 5th edition D&D. They've basically been like simplifying it down, right? Cutting dead weight. It's not the same genre as it's an ARPG like Diablo. But it has insane build complexity. Like, the depth of the builds is crazy. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were really good games, for sure, back in the day. Okay, so Pathfinder is a lot closer to like 3rd edition. So like it still has a lot of clunkiness and like a lot of like intricacy. Like I feel like with 5th edition they've really cleaned it up and made it like a lot more accessible. Things make a lot more sense. There's less you have to like less arcane knowledge you have to be able to do it well, whereas like the older Dungeons and Dragons and like Pathfinder are very much like intricate intricate understandings. But they do have a if you want to just quickly test builds and such, they do have a roguelike module for the game where you ride on a pirate ship and it has like an accelerated leveling process and such. Honestly, probably the two I mentioned. I think Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and Path of Exile. Path of Exile is probably the most. And then I would say Pathfinder. Alright, so we're gonna Desperation Chance for Glory here because I'm dead if I pass the turn back, so. If I get a Gideon, I'm in pretty good shape. Ooh. Take it. Maybe not good shape, but like I'm functioning. I'm alive.
I will prove myself worthy. Save yourself and give up now.
Couldn't live the dream here. Although if I do this, he can't kill it next turn.
I've been waiting for this.
So I have one more turn. Path of Exile is like the ultimate, like, if you look at if you're bored, look up just the Path of Exile skill tree, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's bananas. But I would say Pathfinder rivals it, because like there are a lot of classes, and all of the classes have like, and you can multi-class all of the classes with all of the other classes.
Let us begin. My purpose is greater than myself.
So like you're talking about probably 30 to 40 different classes that all have their own like development paths and can be multi-classed with any of the other classes to any amounts to any levels in those classes. Like there is just like an insane like complexity level there.
Farewell, and thank you for the
Of like just the pure amount of shit you could do, you know? Ooh. That's an extra turn spell. I'm gonna play the ring because I have the pact of negation to cover the Gideon for a turn, and if we can untap. Yeah, so the way Path of Exile works is the different classes, like you have one skill tree for all the classes. Yeah, you have one skill tree for all the classes, and the difference between a class is that a class starts in a different place in the skill tree, and the various sides of the skill tree correspond to the different stats. So like dexterity, strength, intelligence, and like you'll have all your strength skills in one part, and then your strength classes will be around that point, and then you'll have like a dexterity plus strength class that starts in between strength and dexterity sides of the tree. That's how that one works.
Fight on without me. The rest of it,
And that game has insane amounts of build diversity. If you like games like Diablo or like ARPGs, that's what that is. And it's good. I mean, it's a good ass game. I've got thousands of hours in that. That game is my second most playtime out of all the games I've ever played. With the first place by far is WoW. But that game is second. That game is free to play, by the way. There are some like convenience features that you would probably want to pay for though. Mainly like stash tabs, currency stash tabs, things like that will keep you organized. Because there's a lot of loot Tetris. I mean, we got a chance here. We're trying to hold on as much as we can.
I've been waiting for this.
That's a glorious end. Still hanging in there. I cannot believe, like, I was for sure thought I was dead, man. So I'm a little torn. I'm either gonna do a Lock Pally or I might do a Monk. I'm gonna do like the Lock Pally, so like the Warlock at level 3 they get Pact of the Blade, which means that they can use their charisma modifier for their attacks rather than their strength or dex modifiers. And Pallies get all kinds of bonuses for charisma. So if you take 3 levels of Warlock first, you could basically double dip your charisma and dump strength. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. How do I pull this out? How do I pull this out? I think I just lose. I'm not sure if it's better to do search here or if it's better to play the ring, because what I really need here is another extra turn spell, and search won't get it. If I play 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have enough to. Alright, I gotta do this. It's my only out. Yeah, so like with Path of Exile, it's kind of the point of the game is almost the loot Tetris, because like, so basically you have a bunch of acts. Yeah, we're dead. Let me check again to see. I don't think there's anything that would have saved me here. Karn, Gideon, Book. Book would have been a turn too late. Dead. We hung in longer than I thought. Just bricked at the end. Basically, so like, did you play Final Fantasy VII? Because Path of Exile is... the skill system works like the materia system from Final Fantasy VII. Ugh, that wasn't enough to get anything. Fuck. What time is it? 12. So, like, all your skills in Path of Exile are gems that drop, or you can also buy them from vendors after you complete certain quests. They have skills in like meta skills, so or like support skills, which is like, for instance, you may have Fireball that throws a fireball, right? But then there's a support skill called Creator Multiple Projectiles, which causes it to add 4 more projectiles to a given projectile spell if it's linked to it in your gear. Like your gear has sockets and links. So like that's kind of how the skills work, and then it runs on that passive tree. I do this now, I think. So like the most links you can have is 6 links. So you can get 6 links in a 2-handed weapon or an armor, and obviously 6 links are valuable. But like the idea is, you get 6 links, and then you have like your main skill, and then like 5 different support skills, which push it like over the top. I'm gonna attack with it. I don't think he wants to lose that right away. That's scary. I think I want to do it like this. Nice. Oh. Is that just lethal? I think that's just lethal. Hit for 7. Blast for 11. Thought thief. I faith your thoughts. We should print like a sexy thoughtseize, and then you can call it thoughtseize. Alright. Well, let's start getting in there. I got something for your Orcish archers right here. Play Crucius so that I can kill it with the village rights. Do it. Meat Hook Massacre. Alright. Draw this. Sacrifice this. Just lethal. That is just lethal. Yeah, so I would say that WoW is the only game I've ever put more than a year of real time into. But Path of Exile is up there. It's definitely in the 1,000+ hour game club, and there's not a ton of those. Even the things, even like classic single player games, don't really hit that level. Like I won't get 1,000 hours out of Baldur's Gate. I've gotten maybe like 200 or 300 out of Pathfinder. But those games are not meant to take up, 1,000 hours. This is a really sketchy Dan. Sure. I'm glad he did that, because that another rune is actually a problem. I don't trust him. I'm just gonna wreck charge this Shambler. I get a token. Man, I wish I had a sack spell there. It's like domain. Gets what's he get? So audacity. Dangerous thing to let out into the world. He has Giver of Runes now. It's rare, huh? I need a place out of these. These are good. This is Mother of Runes. No, because I'm getting my packs at random from the... Yeah, I forgot about that. So that was just bad play on my fault. I needed to kill the Mother of Runes. That was a waste of a card, but I am going to buy Loris. Shocking in the Land. That's super sketchy. I guess you can get the Helix, right? We might actually be in trouble here. Another Helix. Then 7. Then fire, then 5. Sure. Alright, we're dead. Yeah. If I was buying the packs directly, then I would, but... I actually have 3 rares already. I just need 1 more. Oh, this is good. We're on the draw, though, which sucks because it's probably Wizards. But this is a good hand. It's not Wizards, it's Eggs. Scale up Collat. Collat the Kinnan, actually. He wants the Kinnan. He wants it to live. But I don't want it to live. Huh? Beat down. What's the bird card not named? No, wait, I'm confused. I was only talking about Oracle. Because, like, you can... Oracle of the Alpha is not a strong card, but in the right environment it can be. So it's a good card when you have lots of tutors. Oh yeah, there absolutely are, but I'm not. There's probably lots of birds. Thought thief. Show me your thoughts. What you want, dude? No, I don't think so. Alright. It's the only 3, it's the only, you put it as the only 3 mana cost creature. hit for 9 here, or I could hit for 12 and hold a reckless charge. It's not terrible. Or I guess I could just hit once. There was no stick there. I don't think he's got any more fatal pushes. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, there's the ring. Sure. He knows I have the stud, right? Yeah. Sees it. He loops it. Sure. Now we can do this. Okay, he's gonna board wipe, right? But we almost have Loris creature scale up Thud out of the graveyard too. Alright, Inquisition can take Loris, or it can take scale up, or it can take Thud. And those are fine. Takes the scale up. That tells me he doesn't have any more removals, because why would you take scale up? I mean, I have lethal still. Maybe even still. Yeah, so the way it works, you have Cyber Siphoner, right, is a 4-mana creature, but it can cost 2 less if you don't have any spells in your hand, any instants or sorceries, right? So it's actually, it can be 2. But it fragments into a 3. So if the only 3-drop in your deck is Bird, then you're always going to get an Oracle, right? So you can do it from that guy or from a ley line, which can come in from turn 1. And I think that's going to be fun. Okay, with the claim, I think it's okay. Bonk. Bonk you. I give you the bonk. Bowmasters. I think it's 1 under. Oh, this is great. Yeah, but that's not a bird. That's a dude. That's why I was confused. Okay. This is kind of what we were looking for. If we get a land here, we can probably kill him. Do you have a cling to dust, you little turd? Fuck. Fuck. That was bad. That might have been the difference in winning and losing the game right there. Fuck. Yeah, we're doomed. Alright. There's no way we were able to get this into play. He is taking damage though. It's gonna need... I mean, like, we still have, like, you know, just one drop into scale up into thought is lethal at this point, so... I'm gonna hang in here. He's gonna be all counter spells all the time, though. Just make him kill it. Huh. Alright, so he protects his life total. Pushes a token. Snapcast fail push a token again. Yeah, it does. I've seen it. Like you can let me see. I may have to let me see. Fragment reality. Exile target non-token artifact creature enchantment is control puts a random card. Oh no, it is with lesser value. So, but Cyber Siphoner is 4 mana, so it's not a lesser value. So like you're still gonna get the bird. He has ring protection. Shit. I'm a dingus. I was reading a web page. Come on. Kill it. There's no need, yeah. That's alright. Yeah. Go. So I fucked up, obviously. I was reading this fucking card. So exile target non-token artifact creature enchantment. Come up with random creature card lesser mana. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. So what you do, Cyber Siphoner is 4 mana, but it can be 2 mana. Right? And you're running it in a control shell. So like you have your control spells to control the board until the point at which you run out, in which case your Cyber Siphoners get really cheap when that happens. That's actually kind of fake, to be honest. And you can also fragment your own Cyber Siphoners, or like you could recycle the fragment from your graveyard that you used to kill like a 1/1, right? With a Cyber Siphoner, and then use it on the Cyber Siphoner to get a bird. I'm gonna attack as well. And then you just like all your under 3 stuff. You run at least there will be at least 8 4-mana cards with the ley lines and the siphoners, and then there will be 4 birds, and then everything else is just spells and controls and shit. And probably not very aggressively at all, to be honest. I think I want to kill the Snapcaster. I don't have anything for cards for a minute. It's just like decrease damage taken. Alright, down to 6. That is more dangerous right now. Now that I'm not sure. I think it'd probably be white. You just have like, so your optimal would be like white leyline, fragment reality, and then like a tutor spell. You could take the extra turn as early as turn 3 like that. We're dead. I'm dead. Then you're gonna run like a utility toolkit of mid-rangey spells. So like you can run a lot of 1-ups because you're gonna run 4 find the answer. It's like, what's the fucking, it's a 3-mana spell, it's blue, it gets you any instant or sorcery in your deck. And you're gonna run 4 of those, and then maybe you might run either Wish Claws, or if you could splash. Hexproof is probably just better, I think. The flash leyline, you can use that if you want to build a deck around instant. Like I built one that used Mind Splice and White Sun Zenith a while back, and that actually worked okay. It's like a control deck that would board wipe on the opponent's turn, which is pretty fun. Fucking Soulscar Mage, man. Hate fucking Soulscar Mage. It's so annoying that, like, this specific card is in, like, the most meta deck. Because it's really annoying to deal with for this deck. We're gonna have a lot of Dreadhorde Butchers coming out here, though. And they're gonna require some level of attention. And, like, basically you build your deck to tutor the power 9 and recycle them. So we're going to use the Lorien Mystic Sanctuary Island Core system in that deck as well. So, like, we're going to try to get out, and we're running 4 Siphoners, so we should be able to recycle, and we can run probably a couple of the Wanderers at the very top end of the, to, like, start blinking shit. Well, that was a good answer, but what if there were 2 butchers? And then aside from that, it's like your standard like blue-white exile control. It just has a plan to tutor into an infinitely looping extra turns deck at the end of its like range. Alright, this is lightning kills that one. Okay, sure. Just you take nothing. Hits me again. Oh, is this one going to live? Very interesting. I'll show you in just a second. But it's like you have Cyber Siphoners, you have birds, and you have ways to flicker them. And you have an extra turn spell that has no downsides and costs 2 mana. So like at that point you just have infinite spells. Like Wanderer plus Cyber Siphoner plus Time Walk is GG. There's infinite turns for 2 mana a turn. And then if you run out of cards, there's Time Twister. So like... eventually, if worst came to worst, you could potentially mill your opponent out with Ancestral Blessing or whatever, Ancestral Recall. Haste Trample Prowess. Alright. Here to face. Block. You. Take 4. Can I kill? Can I kill here? Sacrifice spell would be amazing. Math is for blockers, right? Did I do it? Did I win the game? Hey, alright. Profit. Yeah, so after I finish this, I'm gonna throw together like a shell. The we like right now in the one that I built earlier, it runs like one Thassa and one Displacer kitten. But I think that it's probably better as just the Wanderer. Well, I don't know. The Thassa does seem strong when it comes in. Maybe like one Wanderer or one Thassa. Or one of each. Dock at Ball Torture. This seems like just an absolutely distinguished gentleman. Alright, Dock at Ball Torture. This hand is too slow. Thoughtseize. That Thoughtseize you. And take your cacophony scamp. We, like, tend to fare pretty well against discard decks with this deck. Them taking damage early helps us out a little bit. That's dangerously close to 12 life. Can I get a scale up? That is a scale up. Do I just go? What do we think he's got here? I'm gonna play Loris, because this will bait out any removal, right? Fatal Push. Alright, so there's the removal. Shocking another land. Doesn't do it. Tormod's Crypt doesn't do it. Man, this is rough. This is actually a funny idea, dude. So you you play the bird, and then you can, whenever you need to get your card back from the graveyard, you just neoform it. Brilliant. Alright. I think I need to do this. Opponent's close to lethal next turn, I think. I think we're pretty unlikely to win this one. From here. He can copy the Harvester, attack for 8. Yeah. Play the hearse. No, he didn't play the hearse. Alright, we're dead. You could... You laugh. Yeah, Siphoner. Wait, we'll return a creature from your... No, you don't gotta do that. Here, I'll show you. This is how it'll work. Hopefully I get it. Can I get a wild card? Come on. Come on. Rare wild card, come on. Hey, alright. Fuck yeah. Lucky. Alright. Let the hijinks commence. Yeah, we can edit this one. Yeah, I think the Neoform might be a meme, but like I think that like the deck can work. Alright, let's start with the crucial pieces. I'm gonna rebuild the land too. Can I just... I'll rebuild this from scratch. It's cool. Bam. Alright. This is a land. 4 mana cards. Fragment Reality. We can use Reprieve. Purge. Solve. Wishclaw. Top in with the Eternal Wanderer that can like basically make the lock permanent. And then maybe alright. Obviously, I'm going to have to cut this down. And it probably needs like an actual counter spell. Usually like one of these is good too. If I'm running these that can also make me go infinite, I think only one of these is appropriate. Alright, so now we can toolbox it up because we don't need 4 Divine Purges because we can tutor them. We don't need 4 Archmage Charms. We don't need 4 Wishclaws. Maybe we don't need wish claws at all with this new shell. We're gonna need a draw engine, and I think I've got one. 6. This is a land. I'm gonna take that out. Oh wait, let me take these out so that I can count the lands properly. Okay, we're at 35 cards with this. I thought it was way over. But it's actually more reasonable. So the ley line, pretty much always good, right, with what we're trying to do. We'll need 4 of these. I need 4 lands. It's a board luck, so we can probably be safe removing that. Now we're at 24 lands, which is probably okay because our curve should actually be pretty low. And then, okay, so now we bring in the Lorien. This is going to be an island spined deck. And I mean by that is like I'm using 4 Loriens, so that's going to be like our mana fixing basically is going to fetch islands. So it's going to have a lot of islands. Like every card basically is going to be an island. And I don't want to run the ring because it will kill us because I don't have a way to counteract it with this deck. So like, since I need to be running mostly islands, I'll run flow because it's basically a draw engine. Can get us back in the game. We're only in blue-white, huh? I don't need the Triumph then. Definitely gonna want... Okay. 6 of our cards on islands. That might be too much. I was thinking it was going to end up being tricolor. We could just... Okay. Let's go all in on our strategy of just looping. And add 3 more tutors to the deck instead to justify our splash into black. Now, we're almost entirely composed of islands. Impulse. Nah, I actually like Wish Call a lot in this deck because it's Wish Call can grab Divine Purge, and then you can purge the field, and it will purge Wish Call, but it goes back to your side. So I actually like Wish Call quite a bit with Divine Purge. It's like a free Divine Purge, and you kind of sort of get the consolation of getting your Wish Call back, you know? Okay. Let's give this a shot. And once the power 9's in your deck, having that Wish Call is like really good. I just want to play. I just want to go in the play queue, please. So it's like you can wipe the board when you really need it, and at the same time, like in the late game, you could conceivably be getting like a extra turn spell from that Wish Call or Ancestral Recall, Time Twister. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. And I mean, just having Leyline of Sanctity in the deck, but having an out to use it when you don't need it anymore is like really good. Do I want the Wish Call down here? I'm gonna do it. Hopefully the Leyline saves us some pain. I actually like my Leyline here. I don't want to shatter it. He'll kill that because he doesn't have anywhere else to point all this shit. But it's okay. It's done its job. It's working. Seems to be working pretty good. And now we get our wish call back, right? That won't do it. That felt pretty good. And like, so the primary problem with putting ley lines in your deck is that they're only relevant some of the time. And if they're not relevant, they're just dead cards, and it slows your whole deck down. So having the ability to have the ley lines and also have a like reason to want the ley lines in your deck, other than their intended purpose, is really cool. This is no, I don't think so. Ooh. This is rough. I'm gonna mulligan again. Alright. At least I got a bird. Is good. We just want to slow him down a bit. Alright, so we're gonna play the Oracle. Divine Purge is synergistic with the Oracle too, because like you could potentially use it to recycle your Oracle and play it over again. It's just synergistic with your pretty much all your shit.
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like.
Right, so he kills that.
Off
Hits me
you
for
go.
that much. He's Cauldron Familiar. You get a land. Okay. Solve the equation. Time walk. Time walk. Test for recall. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have purged first, but oh well. I definitely need a purge before that, so here you go. Purge. Nox Jet. Wishball Talisman. Does he want to discard? He's gonna discard, right? For sure. There's no way he doesn't.
You won't be outsmarting.
Actually, this is good. We're gonna get rid of the instant because we want to get a Cyber Siphoner. Play the Siphoner. Get the Time Walk. Play the Time Walk. Kill Lily at least.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
No, why did you tap like that? Oh my god. Fuck. Well, it tapped wrong, and now I'm doomed. Get Dasa. Fuck it. He'll definitely be able to kill my shit, but if he hands me back the cards, hands me back the wish calls, it's actually kind of not good for him. Because, like, those are equivalent to extra turns. He probably has something to deal with all this, though. I just like holding this card. That's the point of this deck. What's he gonna get? I mean, you could kill the ninja. But you keep in mind that I get the wish calls back if you do that. Okay. It's like, sure. I haven't even drawn a fragment reality yet, you know? No, I had one in that one. Because I fragmented his ring and he got a goose instead. Can I get a turn 1 Oracle game? I like the tutors because it gets around all the Shellys and Bowmasters a little bit. Like, no, I'm not drawing into it, I'm just grabbing it out of my deck. This is a nice card against a lot of decks too. You know. Yeah, it's good. Divine Purge plus Wish Call is just really, it's a really like strong interaction because like you can always go fetch your removal. And your removal will return the Wish Call automatically. It just costs more and comes in tapped, which does make it substantially worse, but it's not like the end of the world or anything. Assumed he would do that, right? Like, obviously. Alright, well. Also, funny enough, Invoke Despair doesn't work on us. So, like, one of the main ways that Black would get rid of enchantments doesn't actually work. You want to basic check me, opponent? You can. Let's take some extra turns. I want to do that or recall. He probably has Orcish Archers. So let's just take the extra turn. Alright. I think I'm just chilling here. I want a Siphoner at the end of his turn. Oh shit, I guess I should have reprieved there because it would have made my Siphoner cost 2. Oh well, I'll reprieve something on his turn. But then if I draw a card, I can do it while it's on the stack. That way, no matter what I draw, I'll get the Siphoner off. Tee tee. Oh, I'm so close to being able to go completely infinite. Thinking. So I could correct this. Grab another Siphoner, I think is the way. How can I extend this? So I could either go Double Bird or Wanderer. Wanderer makes me go infinite at the end of the next turn, but it's a little slow. Yeah, there probably is. Like a one of would be good. I'm still kind of tuning it. Cancel. Wait. I'll attack.
You're coming with me.
Can't get past it? Really? I don't believe it. I think Ephemerate is actually probably pretty good as a one-of because you could tutor it. Like... Because with the number of tutors we're running, we should definitely be running like a toolbox of effects rather than... This is just like... This is kind of the baseline blue-white control core that I would normally put together. But like, it definitely can go down like these... probably go down these... But as I play it more, I'll pick up on stuff like that, you know? I want to get a turn 1 bird, damn it. I'm annoyed. Gib Burb. Decent. This is decent. Got 3 islands. Mystic Sanctuaries can go online. Oracle. You want to kill it? They always kill the Oracle. It's like, oh, kill my... Okay. That's pretty good. 16, huh? Play Crucius? Crucius is annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. I'm gonna draw a card off that. This would hit Bowmasters. Have to assume that if I hit this, I get Bowmasters. I'm not sure which one's worse, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Now we want to counter. Because we're going to play Eternal Wanderer next turn. Anyway. Great Elf. Alright. Cascades into Liliana. How do we want to do this? Take 6. Play Wanderer, tick it up. Make a token, make a 2/2. Double strike. Cyber Siphoner. Not good yet, but it will be. Potentially.
This mess.
Almost certainly has creature destruction. What if I were to... We'll just play a Samurai token.
Show them the edge of your blade.
She can only be attacked by one creature at a time.
We'll regroup elsewhere.
Alright, so Assassin's Trophies it. Is he gonna attack into my double strike token? Sure. Takes Fragment. Makes Siphoner cheap. Plays Lily, sacks my token.
I'll have this fight
Hits me for
before
6.
brunch.
No, this card. Okay.
Don't overthink things.
I don't think he realizes the token is double strike. Or maybe he does. Okay, he does. Fragment Reality. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack your Liliana. Does he have a 1-mana creature? I doubt it. Oh, he has Delighted Halfway. Okay.
Drop it.
So I'll swing on Lily again. Our deck is spicy. We could just draw Ancestral Recall. Oh, okay. Says he's not blocking no matter what. What's he discard? Land. This is such a silly card. Archmage Charm. Alright.
You picked a fight with the wrong necromancer. You're gonna regret that.
That's not great. What's it cascade into? Takes 7. But he's pretty much tapped out. I think I'm gonna let this through and draw 2. We have to fucking go off or we're gonna die anyway, so... Let's see if that last card is Orcish Bowmasters. Purge is okay. Actually, it's not. It doesn't hit Bloodbraid Elf, so we're dead. Alright, we're dead. I can see. I swear, I'm going till I get turn 1 burb. After I get a game with turn 1 burb, I'm satisfied, but... theoretically, there's 4 of each of them in the deck. It should happen pretty frequently. Annoyed. I'm annoyed. Well, that's terrifying. It's kind of insane. I think I'm fucked. Alright. So we take less damage now. Slightly less. So we can kill our Oracle if I block this. How much do we care about that? No blocks. Could really set him back here. Purge. Purge it all back to awkwardness. Steal his oven with this. Alright. Ugh, it's really dangerous. So let's go ahead and gain control of this. Well, if we make it through to the next turn, we might be okay. It's gonna be tough. We do have Fragment. We don't want him to replay this doofus. That'll do it. I swear, I'm gonna get turn one bird, damn it. I want to see it. Yep. Normally I would go to bed before now, but I wanted to see this work, dang it. Okay, hey, turn one bird. I know, right? Alright. Boom. Boom. Your turn. I want to see what color he is before I blow the ley line up. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. It does count, but it doesn't feel good. You know he's sitting on a hand of like thoughtseize. Somehow 6 thoughtseizes, even though that wouldn't be legal. Pretty funny. God damn it. It's not that bad though. I was greedy. And pay for it. Have you ever needed more evidence that the game is rigged to play you against certain decks when you play certain cards? Note that, like, we haven't seen the Sanctity all day until I put it in my deck. And now, the opponent has a Leyline of Sanctity. It doesn't do anything against our deck. But we're getting match made into this for some reason. Alright. Three mana, huh? I'm gonna assume he's got it, but fuck it. I want to see the turn one bird anyway. So, like, if he's got it, he's got it. If he don't got it, then we all of a sudden get in a much stronger position. But he's got it, right? He just shocked in a land. I can assume that means he's probably got it. You don't got it. He didn't got it. Okay, so if he doesn't got it, that changes things a little bit. Damn, it's so awkward. If it was one more, if I had one more mana. Alright, I want to attack. It's pretty good against Belcher, right? I'm gonna actually keep that, I think. So now... do I wanna... So fuck, if I did it wrong again, I needed to do this first. So, I could go get an extra turn spell. And then next turn purge. I could also solve... I think I just have to do this. Alright, we put him back down to 4 mana. Alright, come on, please. Leyline. Here, we got a leyline. Okay, we're gonna keep it. So now is it worth it to purge my own leyline? Kill my leyline. I'm gonna do it. You want to draw from the Wish Claw? Alright. What the fuck? All these people playing decks that just fold the ley line. Mulligan. No turn one bird. A lot of innkeepers. That card is insane. Alright, we're dead. See if we can bait out like a reckless charge. Alright, if all he was gonna do was just like a reckless charge, then I would have let him cast it, but another reckless charge, sure. Goes at the bird. Take 9. Wizards is so silly. Okay. So we're dead. Birthday escape, reckless charge. Reckless charge would do it. It's 7. Alright, I'm scooping. I need to go to bed. I'll play with this a little bit more tomorrow.